The eternal words of Jeff Goldblum. It's now the next morning. We've got the little tractor out. There's nothing wrong with this guy. He's just too small for us, so we'll probably get rid of him come spring. But we did just get a nice little dump trailer for him because someone took a dump. My lovely assistant is pulling the string over. And then we're going to mark it, and then we're going to have our rows.
So I think whenever I measured at their place, it was like 5 steps.
What are we doing?
Making rows.
How'd we do that?
Making it up as we go along.
Yeah, we're measuring by paces.
So this is an 18-inch survey stake. Thank you to Buchanan Upshur Work Adjustment Center for that.
And that makes that a 3-foot wide.
3-foot wide row. Then we need enough room to get a truck or tractor through, and then we'll do the next row. This is kind of a hot mess over here.
This might be the last area.
Yeah, we'll probably brush hog it and try and figure out some irrigation of some kind. Yeah.
Photographic evidence of me doing nothing.
You guys call him Brucey. I call him Tom Sawyer.
So we're not going to get all our rows done. You can see where the sun is.
Not even close.
And unfortunately, we can't stay another day because there's supposed to be a big snowstorm coming tonight. And was it 10 or 12 tomorrow? And like 2 or 3 tonight? It's a lot.
You know, we're really good at procrastinating most of the time, but this is maybe pushing it just a little bit too much. So I did not grow up on a farm, but I did expect this to stink a lot more than it does. Just saying.
So what she's doing over there, we have chopped up leaves. It's called the lasagna method. So you go brown, green, brown, green. We've already staked our rows. We're taking it to the pile. We're dragging it, and then we're dumping it. And that's our row. That's a green, brown, green. If you remember, we planted the cover crop this year, and we haven't cut it since. So let's see how this works out. And unfortunately, I wanted to do 6 rows. We're barely going to get done with 1.5. And again, the weather is not cooperating with us. It got down to 15 last night. We had to camp out in the truck, froze to death, and now there's a big snowstorm coming. But it is January, so that's our own fault. So we had a bad experience. Let's talk about it. What did we do last night?
Slept in a really, really cold car.
Why did we do that?
Because we discovered that our solar power system is not sufficient for a 4-season cabin stay, given our current situation of no insulation and sleeping on an air mattress.
And running entirely off solar mini split heat, which has worked good down to like 40 and 50, but it was 15.
Yeah.
15, 16. And we started to insulate with some rock wool. I like the rock wool. It's only like 10-20% more than fiberglass. It is way less itchy. It is mildew, mold, fire resistant, water resistant, and in the same amount of space you can get more R value, which is how insulation is measured. I think I saw a woman's shirt do that one time as a kid, and it really excited me. But this stuff is super easy to work with. Wear gloves, tuck it in. That's it. Here I've turned the FLIR camera on. It like has to change the control. Can I get a spot? Anyways, it's been on for about 5 minutes. There's not a lot in here, but man, if that doesn't show, guys, if this doesn't show what this thing's putting out, yeah, there's my hand. I mean, it's nice cozy air. And there's the rest of the cabin. Now the reason it's changing color is because it's going by the coolest or warmest or whatever, like the scale changes. That window looks like it's pretty cold. Might have to do something about that. That puppy looks pretty warm. You ever seen a dog on a FLIR camera? Like, let me out of here. Where were we? Oh, so learn from our mistakes. Get it done before it gets cold out. I mean, we got spoiled with December and we were doing a lot, and
then it was January.
and it was 45 during the day, and then it was 15 at night.
Yep.
Before wind chill, like it was just howling mad cold.
Mm-hmm. We procrastinated maybe just a little bit too much this year.
Paquito.
Just a little bit.
But all right, thanks for watching.